Hey y'all, I really feel like I should talk to you about this, about my experience with Bigfoot in the woods. It's not a subject I really like to talk about. It's a personal experience. And, you hear all the stories about all the naysayers that Bigfoot really exists. So I thought I'd tell you today about my personal experience with Bigfoot out in the woods. But before we get into this story, I just want to remind y'all that if you haven't subscribed and you like my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring my bell just to make sure that you get notifications when I get something else out. And give it a thumbs up too on the videos that you like, or the videos that you don't, give them a big thumbs down. But get involved in it. Anyway, I gotta tell you about this. Now, several years ago I was out hunting, and it was October, late October. I was way out there in the wilderness, way out away from anybody, and I happened to come across Bigfoot. I mean, happened to stumble right on top of him just about. Shocked the crap out of me. But he wasn't too afraid of me. I was, man, I was really totally shocked. I mean, this is a monster of a being. I said, man, are you really a Bigfoot? He says, yep. He says, I'm really a Bigfoot. I said, wow. I said, I've never seen a Bigfoot in the wild before. I spent a lot of times out in the woods out here, and I've never seen one. He said, well, that's because we're kind of like leprechauns, and nobody's ever seen a leprechaun either. You know, uh, that's the reason why you never see us, is we're like leprechauns, except we're giant leprechauns and hairy. I said, oh, that makes sense. Is there something else? He says, what's your name, by the way? And I told him, my name's Grizz. He says, well, there's something else, Grizz. Like leprechauns, if you see us, we have to grant you 3 wishes. I'm like, whoa, really? He's, yeah, he's, I can grant you 3 wishes, and now that you see me, I have to, give you the option, the opportunity to have 3 wishes granted. I said, wow. I said, okay, well, I guess my first wish would be, I wish I could have 1,000 acres out here in the middle of the wilderness, that it was just mine, to do what I want with. And Bigfoot says to me, he says, well, I can grant that wish. And I get to thinking, I said, well, the second wish is that I'd have millions of dollars to be able to pay all my bills, pay the property tax of all that land, of course, and be able to supply my mansion and everything, and have an airplane, helicopter, and all the different toys. He says, I can grant that wish too. And I says, well, it'd be kind of lonely out here in the middle of nowhere in a huge mansion without some pretty girls. I says, I'd want some pretty girls here to keep me company too. He says, I can grant all 3 of those wishes. But he says, I got to tell you, Grizz, before I can grant those 3 wishes to you, you got to do something for me first. Now it's October, and this is Bigfoot mating season, and that's something that you got to do for me today. Is you got to lay over the top of that log there. And I'm not going to get descriptive into anything what happened, folks. I'm not going to go there. But he says, I got to have you lay over that log, and so I can have my way with you. I'm thinking, wow. I don't know. This being is like 8 feet tall. I mean, this sucker's huge. I don't know about this. And I got to think, well, 1,000 acres of out here in the middle of nowhere, of timberland, a huge mansion, all these pretty women. Yeah, I can go with this. It's okay. Well, things started getting a little bit active there. I won't go into detail. And Bigfoot whispers in my ear. He says, well, Grizz, how old are you? What year were you born? And I said, well, I'm 60 years old. I was born in 1958. And then he whispers romantically in my ear again, Grizz, isn't 60 years old kind of old to be believing in Bigfoot and leprechauns? Y'all come back now, you hear? Bye.